Crop Talk on Market Journal is supported by Nebraska's soybean farmers and their checkoff. Finally today, technology on the farm has become critically important. Producers can use technology to increase efficiency and to help manage their costs. In the technology space, you might think that precision ag and digital ag are interchangeable. However, there are some big differences between those two production methods. Market Journal's Bill Dodd recently took a deeper dive into digital agriculture, and he joins us with this week's Crop Talk segment.
When differentiating between precision agriculture and digital agriculture, it's often best to think of precision ag as everything that makes the practice of farming more accurate and optimized when it comes to raising crops and livestock. On the other hand, with digital agriculture, the goal is utilizing available data in order to develop actionable intelligence that may allow producers to increase production, cut down costs, and reduce risk.
Digital agriculture referring a little bit more to decision tools that are based on data. And one of the trends that we're seeing more and more in that space is not just providing information and insights to maybe a grower or a crop production professional, but actually delivering a decision based on data to them, where they might have some type of approval, but in other words, it's actually using data to make decisions that could be delivered to the grower, or in some cases we can see that even going to that next step where it's some type of automation of a field operation. So that's kind of what we think about when we talk about digital ag, and we're just seeing more and more examples of that these days than we ever have before.
Nitrogen management plays a critical role in Nebraska's agricultural landscape. While nitrogen is a key component to maintaining a healthy crop, there are also a slew of challenges related to ensuring producers are using no more than their crops need. As nitrogen is one of the largest inputs for Nebraska producers, Joe's hopeful that the work that he and his fellow researchers are doing will help producers optimize their use of nitrogen in the field.
Anybody that's in our area understands how critical nitrogen management is. It's necessary for productive crop performance, but we also know we've got a lot of challenges that have come up because of overuse of nitrogen in the past. We had like I said, a large team of individuals, folks in agronomy that were working on the method of using sensor data, some of us over in engineering that were working on the software to try and control this system and actually deliver the actionable insight into the field, that actual decision. And then to be able to go out and test that with growers in the field, it's really helped us with the learning process, the evolution of that technology. And as you'll hear from others, potential return has really mimicked and in some ways improved based on the work we did with the high clearance equipment.
When it comes to seeing tangible results in real-world applications, research graduate assistant Taylor Cross tells us in her time working on digital agriculture research, she has seen a noticeable gain in nitrogen use efficiency through on-farm research projects.
I think there's a big problem in Nebraska too, but all over, is just making your nitrogen management as effective and as efficient as possible, and minimizing that nitrogen at risk for leaching to the groundwater. We want to minimize any potential risk of nitrogen that could infiltrate through that soil profile into our drinking water. So I've been looking at sensor-based fertigation management, previously started here at UNL. And so what we're doing is we're giving these farmers an opportunity to make weekly decisions to improve their nitrogen management. So we're using UAVs to detect nitrogen efficiency in corn production across Nebraska. So we've had about 19 research sites over the past 3 to 4 years, and we've seen a really big increase in nitrogen use efficiency at all sites, as well as around $23 an acre increase in profitability at current market prices too.
While farmers have the ability to rapidly collect data on their farms through tools such as yield monitors, the Nebraska Extension Digital Ag and On-Farm Research Team can help utilize these tools to their full potential. With a new growing season right around the corner, it may be a good idea to see what these new digital farming technologies and UNL's on-farm research can do for your operation. Reporting for Market Journal, I'm Bill Dodd.